Hey you guys, Janine here. I this is long overdue, but I thought I wanted to tell you guys my story about how Jay's Natural Beauty came about and why that I felt the need to get into natural skincare, hair care, and I want to get into natural. I know about natural food, but it's a process. It's a little bit more challenging to start eating all natural because I've been eating bad my whole life. But let me tell you about Jay's Natural Beauty, how that came about. I worked for the Department of Transportation for 11 years. And in 97 I had to resign because I hurt my neck and my shoulders. And I went through like 10 years of physical therapy, um, taking medication, Tylenol, codeine number 3, and Vicodin, and all this stuff to feel better. I also was going to rehab and get massages and all kind of crap that the insurance paid for. But still, it got to a point where for my mom's house, we lived up in the hills. She never wanted to fix the doggone heater, so in winters it was just cold and I couldn't go there for a long time. I could stay there about 15 minutes because I had arthritis, they said, in my shoulders, and it really bothered me when it got cold. The cold weather, I knew it was coming because my neck and shoulders started hurting so bad. But I couldn't go to my mom's house because it was too cold. So I wasn't celebrating the holidays for long periods of time with my family. I also, um, I couldn't stand up. Like, I'm sitting down now, and I couldn't even stand. I couldn't sit for like long periods of time. I couldn't hold my phone because it just everything hurt. So fast forward, and it was 2000. I think my daughter was born. I was pregnant with her, and I think she was born in 2006. So it had to be around that time where I was at a convention in San Jose, California, and I was at the breakfast. When I went down for breakfast, I'm always gonna get my free breakfast because I love to eat. Okay, and I was down there eating, and this little old lady was there, and we were talking. We was both sitting down eating, and we got to talking. She was saying that she was there for a wedding, her son's wedding, and then she pointed him out, and I was like, "What?" Her son looked way older than her. She said she was 92 years old. She looked about 70. And we were talking, and she was telling me about how that I should eat grapefruit like 30 minutes or a fruit 30 minutes before you have your meal. So she was actually eating a grapefruit. And she said that way the fruits and stuff will work for you and do what it's supposed to do for your body. So I was just asking her beauty secrets. I mean, she wasn't on no cane, she wasn't on no walker. She was just walking, and she was healthy as can be. And so I said, okay. So she told me about this fruit juice. And this is important, you guys. It's called noni juice. If you haven't ever heard of it, it's grown primarily in Hawaii. It's a fruit, and it's ugly looking, and it tastes horrible. If you like red wine, you might like it, but I hate red wine. So it's really, really bitter. So I just started taking it, not for my shoulders or neck or anything, but she just said it was something so, so, so healthy. So I just took it for health reasons. I didn't get really into it. Anyway, about a month later, my my family was coming, and they was like, Janine, you haven't complained about your shoulders hurting or your neck or whatever. And I was like, you know what? I haven't. I was like, I wonder, was it that noni juice? Um, so I looked it up. I looked it up, and lo and behold, it outperformed a lot of those medicines that I was taking, it said, and had just amazing benefits. And that was in like I said, around 2006, 7. And I haven't been the same since. I haven't been the same since. You hear me? So I started reading books and things upon natural remedies, and I just really got into that because I was a believer. You couldn't tell me. I used to go out with my friends, and I really liked the White Infidel back then. And I started drinking vodka. I ain't gonna lie. Shoot, I needed something to help me sit on them bar stools or sit, period, even on a regular table, because I was just in so much pain. And anyway, I just been cured ever since, and I haven't caught colds since then. And everybody in the house, they'll walk around sneezing and coughing, and they'll have the flu, honey. And I'm just like, la, 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 la. I was good, okay? I was good. So it just boosts your immune system. So you guys look that up, okay? So let's fast forward some more. Come pandemic, and I'm a caterer by trade. After I got hurt on my job in '97, the state workman's comp, took me back to. We went to business school. I went to business school, and I started the catering company. So that's how I pay my bills. And pandemic is stopped, of course. So I was like, you know what? It's a good time to start a skin and first it was skin, then it went to hair and baby. But first it was a skincare line. So I went online and I went and got my certificate and learned about all the butters and oils and all the miraculous stuff that it do. And I got so many natural remedies that don't even take medicine to fix. I mean, it's right there in your cabinet. I learned so much. I learned how to formulate, how to make moisturizer and lotions and ointments, and I knew just what to put in there because I learned that. I even learned more. So that's how Jay's Natural Beauty came about, and that's just my story. It's a lot more, but I'm gonna stop right there so you guys know I wanted. Oh, one more thing. I wanted to create a brand because I also learned in school how natural products can have natural. It can say natural on the bottle or the package in the front, as long as only 5% of what's in the package is natural, all natural. It has to be at least 5%. So that's the FDA regulations for you guys, okay? So I'm like, you know what? I'm not doing that. When I say real, it's going to be real. And that's my little slogan after Jay's Natural Beauty, where real is real, because I wanted to provide something that was good. I don't do junk. Well, don't talk to me about food, because then you're gonna talk to me because I ain't there yet. But it's easier to put on some skincare than to control what's going in my mouth. So satisfying satisfying my needs, because oh Lord, that's hard. But it was easier, and I wanted to create, and I did create something that was all natural. So when you guys pick up my bottles or my packaging and you flip it around, you can recognize that stuff. And if you Google it, you can see it's not no chemicals, no toxin, no synthetics. I learned from a lot of these brands, and I'm not going to name them because I don't know if I can, but a lot of brands you see in Macy's, Ulta Beauty, Target, all this stuff that's on TV that they just sell it out and expensive. Do you know they have chemicals, so many chemicals in there? And some women, and I kind of feel bad because some women can't have kids, and they wonder why. Oh, is something wrong with me? I kind of find out through learning, through taking taking classes in online school, that those chemicals damage your hormones and affect your hormones so bad, so bad. Do affect, what you call that word, repro re I don't know that word called, but but it affects you to how to get pregnant. It don't allow you to get pregnant and producing eggs and things like that. So that could be the culprit, you guys, because it really do a number on you guys' hormones. A lot of these skincare, well known brands that smell so good and this, that, and the other, it really do a number on you guys' body. And also, a lot of them have this one ingredient in there, and they did animal studies, and it came back as they tested it on rats, and the male rats, they tested on male rats, and then it came back as the male rats was able to produce female eggs. How crazy is that? That is that's crazy. I grew up in the church, and I'm close to God. I don't do everything right, but I really have a real relationship with Him, and it's just not in my conscience to put that stuff in my anything that I'm selling or giving. I wouldn't give that stuff to you guys for free. Nevertheless, make you pay for it. I'm not that person. I'm not that girl. So it's a lot more. So if you guys haven't follow me, like me. I have some Facebook pages. You can follow me under Facebook, and I got some stuff. I got a lot of information that I have and I learned through the years, and I would love to share them with you. But this is the brand. If you're buying Jay's Natural Beauty, trust and believe. Not only you're buying something without any chemical synthetics or toxins, nothing. It's just plants. Okay, just plants. Not only you're buying that, it's effective. It's effective. SPF, my lotion and my God's Gift moisturizer, it has SPF 30. Okay, but it comes from plants. It comes from, I think I put shea butter. I put red raspberry oil. It comes from mango butter. It comes from sweet almond oil. All those have natural coconut butter, stuff like that. Rosehip oil, that stuff has natural SPF in it. And my ingredients list, and hey, I know how to make some stuff, y'all. So I formulated all the skincare, and then I branched out to hair care. And my hair care is manufactured, but hey, I picked out the main ingredients and told the manufacturer, hey, I want I want some baby lotion, I want some baby body wash and shampoo, I want some conditioner and some shampoo for adults. And I gave them the main ingredients, and I specifically told them, you know, put in there, make your thing, because they real good. They real good. They have their own line actually, but it's not natural. But they good to making stuff smell so good with just oils and plants and stuff. So I told them to go on to do that, but I said don't bring me back nothing with that in it, no chemicals and stuff. So they brought it back to me twice. I went over the ingredients list. If it's something there I ain't never heard of, I looked it up and I went deep. Sometimes you gotta go real deep into looking up stuff. You can't believe the first article you hear. You got to go deep. So after I went deep, both of those times they came back with stuff in there, the preservatives in there that wasn't cool. It wasn't good for your body. It was toxic and chemicals and affect your hormones, and it's just organs. No. Anyway, they got it right. They got it right. So uh, I have a really good brand for you guys. I do. I do. So that is my story. And I know it was a long video. 15 minutes, God dog it. And thanks for listening. Okay. Bye.